Hello again everyone, welcome back to some more Landric Plays the Rainbow Game Jam 2020. Well, the first episode we were off to a flying start. There are some really good games in this year's submissions already, and I'm excited to go and have a look at the next batch. So without further ado, let's jump right into the next lot. And here we have Heartstrings. So let's start with how to play. Heartstrings is a game about building a web of hearts by connecting them together to create a resilient network. The entire game is controlled using the mouse. Left click to create a new heart, click and drag a heart to move it. Left click a heart to create a string, then click on another heart to connect it. Alright, that seems simple enough. Creating a new heart requires energy. Hearts share energy via pulses. Enemy attacks can damage hearts and remove pulses. Mouse over removes pulses to collect the energy. Birds perch on strings and steal pulse energy. Mouse over perch birds to chase them away. Scissors can cut strings and damage hearts. Scissors can be destroyed by pulse energy. Mud slows them. Okay, so this is front loading quite a lot of information, but I'm sure we'll be okay. Bombs damage hearts. Okay, so enemies do bad things to strings and pulses. We'll see what happens. So we've got one heart. Let's put down another heart. Let's click on the heart and connect that there. And then let's put that there and that there. Okay, so we've got lots of pulses going on, so we can scare you away. Yep. Get away from my strings. Go away. Shoo. Alright, so these are pulsing away. Nope, get off. So we've almost got another heart. So we're just fighting off these birds at the minute. Get off, shoo. So, well, wait a minute. Hang on. So, actually, if we let the bird take a thing and then scare it away, we actually get enough. We get energy going up here, I see. So we can make another heart? Seems that way. So let's do that. Okay. So these are charging, but I don't know what happens when they're fully charged. Does that just instantly give us a new heart as well? Well, let's keep scaring away these birds and see what happens, because I want to see what happens when we fill this. Okay, there's scissors. Scissors bad, so we can move those there. That's fine, that makes sense. So that bird's putting down some mud. Oi, no, oi, get off. Alright, this one's nearly full. Okay, this is becoming a bit... There we go, we can sort of scare you off like that. Get off. So we're collecting some of it. This heart's still filling up okay though. That bird is moving some scissors, we don't want that, so we'll keep these hearts nice and close together so we can... Oop, they're putting a bomb there, let's definitely... Yep, move all of that. There we go, scare you, off you go. Alright, keep these nice and grouped together, and that means we can more effectively defend our little network of hearts. Let's just, yeah, move away from that bomb. Stay out of the mud. Ooh, that string's broken. Let's quickly tie that up. So these hearts seem to be filling up, but these ones are empty now. Stop stealing my hearts. Off, damn you. Okay, we can add a new one over here, so let's do, no, there we go, that, and that, off. And then can we add a little network of them here? There we go. Aha, so this one's gone yellow very briefly. But the birds are stealing the energy from it, I see, so we want to stop them doing that. So we do want to make sure they stop it, we don't want to give them a chance and then try and steal it off them. But can we, there we go, we can put that there. Oop, no, you got away with it. Oop, we need to move this quickly. Quickly move all of them. Ooh, almost moved it into one there, that was a mistake. So are there any other connections we could add? I don't think so. There we go, we'll fill all of these up. We could add another heart in the middle, like that. And then we can connect. Connect, 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 connect. There we go. There we go. So this is going to be a bit tricky to move. But hopefully that means it will all fill up faster. I want to see what happens when one of these gets filled. So I'm just gonna keep waving my mouse over these and make sure none of the birds get any of this heart energy, these positive vibes. Oh no, gonna scissor that. There we go. Is that what happens when it gets filled? We get a giant thing of energy. Let's see if we can maintain this little network. Where are you gonna put those scissors? Don't be putting those scissors on my hearts. Yeah, that's fine. Over there's fine. Absolutely, help yourself. Oh, no, come back. Get off. Oh, oh dear. Let's shuffle these over here. Oh, and then we'll shuffle these here. There we go. Another one. Okay, so we've got this little network. We can add some more hearts. Slightly tricky. We'll add you there. You there. You there. You there. It sort of gets exponentially more difficult with every one you add. Or at least to keep it going. So these ones are all going down, that's the thing. Is that because you're sending out hearts? Or is it just these blasted birds stealing all of my positive vibes? Well, we've got more hearts going up, so that's kind of good. I don't know what the ultimate goal of this is going to be though. Oh, yeah, we slightly got attacked by a bomb there. Oh, that's definitely in a bad place. Let's quick shuffle you all down here. Oh, right into the middle of another one, that's not good. Quick. Move it away. Okay, you got slightly attacked there. Although this one's doing okay. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Oh, these ones are out of the network, so we need more strength in numbers. There we go. Can't connect from you to you, but I can from you to you. That's slowing things down. Look at all these birds just sitting on there. It's very compelling, this. Like, I'm still not sure how, like, what the end game of this is, or even what I'm really meant to be achieving ultimately, but it's very hard to stop playing because it's just like, oh, I'll just put down one more thing, and I've just got to avoid that bomb. Oh, okay, there we go. We've got a bunch of flashing yellow hearts. That seems good. Oh, that one's okay. That could have gone better. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm definitely finding it difficult to connect things and talk all at the same time. So I think I might leave this one here, but this is definitely fast and frantic and fun, and I am enjoying it. Whew, get off, you bloody birds. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to leave this one here, but this is really good fun. It's such a simple concept. It's just, you know, connect these things, avoid the bad things. But like I say, it's really compelling. I'm finding it hard to, even though I've said I'm going to stop playing this twice, I'm finding it really hard to stop because I just want to, you know, just one more heart. We'll see if we can make one more. There we go. There we go. All right. No, I am going to stop there. Okay, let's move on. And here we have strength is other people. So we need to navigate the maze, find the lights, and know that you're not weak for seeking help. Okay, good advice. So WSD or arrow keys. There we go. Off to a quick start. So I guess this is us in the middle. We've got a little sort of sparkly trail effect, but that's kind of nice. So can't go up here. Can't go down there. Can go in here. Can go in here. It feels good being able to do things by yourself. It does, but we still all need a little bit of help occasionally. Okay, can't do anything with this. Let's keep exploring. Let's try going this way. Left hand rule, that's how you get through mazes. There we go. To know that you're strong on your own. So we've got a little orbiting friend, and there we go, so that matches this thing. To know that you don't have to rely on anyone else. And now unlock this bit, I see. So if we keep following this path, there we go, another orbiting friend. It takes energy to be strong. Okay. So I really like the concept of this, so picking up these different sort of components, you know, augmenting yourself, and so you can sort of complete different challenges and stuff. I think it's really on theme, and in particular the theme for the jam. What happens if you don't have that? The only thing I will say is these paths are quite long, so if I get all the way to the end of one and I find it's a dead end, I'm going to have to backtrack a lot. But that's okay. It's time to think and time to compliment, and there we go. We can continue now. So what happens if you do run out of strength? Let's pick up this friend. Would you still try and keep going? Yeah, you've got to try and keep going. But you don't have to do it alone. That's the important thing. That's what this theme's all about. There's another one here. Would you give up entirely? No. Never give up. Never surrender. I love Galaxy Quest. It's a good film. Where was I? Yes. Strength in numbers. We've just got to find our third friendo. There they are. Or would you ask for help? That's the thing. It's almost like a sort of 2D abstract walking simulator. Almost. It's a game that gives you little bit sort of tidbits and things that you can contemplate as you're just walking along. It's not necessarily the gameplay that's, you know, like fast and frantic and like takes huge amounts of, what do you call it, sort of, I don't know, like mental engagement or whatever, but it just lets you sort of walk along and contemplate what it's trying to tell you, and I think that's really nice. And right now it's trying to tell you that strength is other people and that you can ask for help. Not because you can't be strong by yourself, but because you need someone to catch you when you fall. And they're very right. Let's try it this way. Because you need someone to take up the fight when you can't. That's true, we've gotta support each other, folks. There we can do it. There we go. We can do it. Keep going. So you don't have to be strong all the time. Strength is other people. There we go, that was like super short but super sweet, and I really like that. That was nice. And here we have Arity, a fantasy RPG for people worried about reaching their destination. So let's hit new game. Ooh, wow, that's a pretty smooth transition actually. So Dylan. Alright, we're here. Long way down, huh? After all that, I really hope we're in the right place. Of course we're in the right place. Look around you. She's been leaving monsters in our way since we started chasing her. Marcy's being really irresponsible with those charms. Yeah, that bracelet was dangerous enough before we broke it. Well, that's exactly why we're here, to put those pieces back together. There we go, sort of like immediate in medias res, starting in the middle of the action. I mean, I'm more concerned with rescuing my wife first. So okay, so we got a couple of different people. They all have their own goals. Saving a lot is more important, but I also really want to feel normal again. I know, me too. At any rate, we better get moving. We probably only have a couple of days before this island drifts too far from ours to get home. That's cutting it a little fine, isn't it? Then we better deal with this rock creature and go. Okay, so we've got, I guess, different little stages, so let's start here. It looks pretty heavy. Maybe I should take defense on this one. Fionn, think you could snipe it with arrows? Sure. Robin, you stand back and heal. Okay, so we've got our sort of our standard JRPG party with, we've got a healer, we've got our ranger, we've got, this should be quite fun. So I'm trying to figure out, was this made in, what's it called, Game Maker or RPG Maker? It looks really polished, whatever it is. So we've got Dylan, who's got Stoic, Straight, or Imitate. Copy the other attacking ally, hit the nearest enemy, or reduce damage taken by 3. So we've got Dylan, who's going to tank for us. We've got Fionn, who is going to snipe for us. And Robin, well, we don't need to heal yet. I think everyone's got 3 health. I don't know if that's full or not. Or we can strike all enemies, or we can barrier. That's barrier. No? Oh, we can't. We've got a raindrops. Okay. Tutorializing what we need to do then. Okay. So Dylan's tanking, Robin's shooting. Okay, so they take the damage first, but then you heal them back up. Okay, that works quite well then. So let's try barrier now and see what happens. Dylan. Oh, okay, so each person can either do a sort of defend and attack or a special. I see. Okay, so if you snipe again, why not? And then Dylan can imitate, so he does. Okay, that's a really interesting way of doing it. Ah, so we got defeated. What? I totally missed what happened there. Alright, let's stick with what we're supposed to do for the first round, and then we'll repeat that for the second round. There we go. So let's just try. So was it you can raindrops, you can stoic again, and you can snipe again. Let's see what happens. So we get bolded again. So you only take 1 damage this time. I don't know why. Alright, well, we did it. That wasn't so bad, but still. Can't believe Marcy would go this far just to keep us away. I don't understand what she's trying to do. Why kidnap Lot? They're supposed to be friends. They're friends? Of course they are. They've been friends since before I met Lot. They collaborate all the time. Marcy's an artist too? Yeah, she paints. You really didn't know that? It was actually one of her paintings that was traded for the charm bracelet. Huh. I guess she doesn't talk about it much. Or you don't talk to her much. Or that. I suppose Lot's sculptures are a lot better known. So what? It's just jealousy? Ooh, the plot thickens! So we're gonna keep chasing Marcy. 2 of them this time. Ah, okay, so this shows us the number of monsters that we're going to be facing, I guess? Looks like the one in front is protecting the other. Alright then, let me take out the one in front. Fionn, do you think you could cover me? Yes, I could. Probably take a hit. I'll be healing again, so don't worry. I never said I was worried. Okay, so... Oh, interesting. Fionn's got an extra hit point this time. So I guess Dylan's gonna strike. Fionn is going to counter. And then Robin's gonna heal again. Sure, why not? So you get bolded in the face. Ouch. You counterattack for 0 damage. You strike that one. Oh! Did they... Okay, was it because that one was defending that... Okay, maybe. I like that it shows their sort of intent above the head, kind of sort of like in, what's it called? Slay the Spire, so you can sort of plan for what's going to happen. That's kind of neat. So hypothetically, let's go back to what we were doing, and Dylan can be stoic this time, because he's got more health than Fionn has. Fionn can snipe, and you know what? You can heal again. So the snipe goes off first. Then the raindrops. Oh, because it was defending, I see. Oh, so I could have... No, I couldn't have attacked with both because you can only do one or the other. So, yeah, I think that was fine. So, let's go with Dylan. You can be stoic again. Fionn, you can snipe. You can heal again. Lovely. So, yep, you get hit, but then... Pow! With the snipe. The animations on those attacks are really nice as well. You know, we should have known something was wrong. Hmm? That other island was way too eager to give up that charm bracelet. If we hadn't been trying to trade already, I feel like they would have let it go for free. Yeah, I said as much to Lot when we first found it was cursed. What did she say? She was just glad we didn't trade anything really vital for it. We probably should have gotten rid of it then and there. I'm not sure that's how cursed things work. You can't just chuck them off the side of your floating island. None of us could have expected Marcy to snap and use it against us, though. Yeah. She did seem a little off though. Okay. It's onwards. This is a rough climb. Come on, you're a trader, you should be used to this. Yeah, used to hopping islands and trading art. Not so much climbing mountains and fighting monsters. Speaking of, what is that thing? I don't like the look of it. Is it a book? Yeah, it's creepy. I can feel my arm hair standing up. Things like this tend to use magic. Let me put up a barrier. Good idea, just make sure you back off and heal if you're in trouble. If any of us get seriously hurt all the way out here, it's over. Okay, so hinting again that maybe Robin should be doing barrier. So reduce damage by 1 for us and 2 for allies. So do we want, I guess we want Dylan to, yeah, we'll get Dylan to, no. We'll get Dylan to imitate and Fion to snipe, and then we'll do extra damage. Let's try that. So you get shocked, so you block most of it. So you do 3 damage, and then you do 3 damage as well. So they've got 1 health left. So if we just... Well, if Dylan's stoic again... No. Yeah, if Dylan is stoic again, not Fion. Dylan, stoic. Fion can snipe, you can heal. I don't think we'll need to heal, but that should be fine, so let's give that a go. Oh, no, Robin got killed. Okay, let's try again. So we'll do the same round, the first as the last one. So barrier, not strike, imitate, and snipe. There we go. So that clearly does 2 damage to everyone. So Robin has to use barrier again to reduce it by 1 for her, otherwise she's just toast. So then I guess we'll just do exactly the same thing. It'd be nice to know how much this thing is going to damage us before we do it. But, you know, it's fine. What's the matter? Not used to this? Shut up, Robin. I wouldn't be as weak as this if I hadn't been cursed by a stupid bracelet to be... Hey, there's no point in bickering about this. We each have one of the charms already. If we want things to go back to normal, we just have to catch up to Marcy and Lot and get the other 2. Alright, the Serpent Waterfall. Whoa! The view from up here is amazing. The big snake statue is pretty cool too. It's a little strange though. Who built a statue all the way up here? And that book creature. That must mean that Marcy found some books here to use the charms on as well. Okay, I don't like that. So she can turn things into monsters and there's a giant snake statue. This doesn't sound like a good thing at all. We haven't seen any people here besides us. Who knows, maybe this stuff is just really old. People that made it are already gone. So where'd they go then? And why? I have no idea. Don't suppose we can ask these little guys, huh? Dun 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 dun. Alright, so we've got a rock monster and a Vivian. I like that, that's a cool name, a Vivian. So I guess we'll get Robin to barrier. And then we'll get Fion to snipe, and we'll go for the same as usual. So you're striking, you're sniping, which does 0 damage, and then also 0 damage. Why do we target that and not the book? Oh, because snipe hits the furthest away enemy, and that's... I see. Okay, that suddenly makes a lot of sense. So actually, Dylan has to be the one to strike. So you can counter fairly safely, but you know what, we might as well entrap, and then we'll get you to barrier as well. Let's try that and see what happens. So you boulder? No, you just take that amount of damage. Okay, let's try this again, now that I have a rough idea of what's happening. So, Dylan is going to strike, you are going to counter, and you are going to raindrops. So what determines the order in which these get put then? Well, we'll find out. So you will get hit, you counter, which doesn't do anything, you strike, which kills the thing in front, and then raindrops will get healed. So now you're going to defend, which doesn't really matter, so you might as well barrier, because you're going to snipe and you're going to imitate. Let's try that, see what happens. Ah, so you actually healed yourself. Alright. Luckily we do a whole bunch of damage. Double snipe. Now you're going to attack. So what we want to do is we want Robin to barrier. And then yeah, we'll do the snipe imitate again. So that should, yeah, there we go, that should block that damage. And then pow! Victory! Ha! You alright, Dylan? Yeah, just gotta sit down for a second and catch my breath. It's a good idea. I'm pretty worn out too. Maybe we could stop and eat. No, I only need a second. We don't have time to stop for long. Hey, what is it? Ooh, on the side of the statue here. Lot's trademark. She carved the whole thing? No, obviously not. It's only been, what, a day? Plus, Lot's work is far more dynamic than this. She scratched that mark to help lead us to her, though. That's clever. Marcy probably wouldn't notice she was doing it, right? Lot, I love you. Alright, let's get moving. We're bound to catch up to them soon. Then this whole thing can be over. Ooh, a star. Robin, you coming? Yeah. Something seems to be up with Robin. Okay, and you know what? I think I'm going to leave it at a cliffhanger there. So remember, if you want to find out how this ends, then go check it out on the Rainbow Jam itch page. But for now, let's move on. Well, another fantastic selection of games. Again, I've really enjoyed playing through them all. I hope you've enjoyed watching them, or watching me play through them. If you'd like to play through them yourself, don't forget to check out the Rainbow Game Jam itch page. There's a link down in the description, and make sure you check out this fabulous selection of games. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in time for the next batch. Bye bye.